Hello, everyone. My name is Ria Story. Welcome to Grace Every Day, a podcast for Christian wives of blue collar guys. This podcast will bring you real, relatable encouragement rooted in God's grace. In the grit and grind of everyday life, learn to embrace healthy habits that honor the body God gave you. Discover and develop the quiet power of your influence and embrace the freedom of knowing your worth isn't tied to what you do, but to who you are in Christ. The name Grace Every Day is inspired from 2 Corinthians 12:9, leaning into God's promise that His grace is sufficient for us in times of trial. Because life is tough for Christian wives of blue collar guys, but God's grace is always enough. A little about me. My husband is a blue collar guy, and we've been married nearly 25 years. We each brought our own challenges to our relationship. My background of being sexually abused and then later trafficked by my father made it difficult for me to trust, be vulnerable, and to this day impacts our relationship in some way. His background included joining the Marines at 18, working as a frontline blue-collar worker for many years, and included 3 divorces before we met in 2000. There have been many challenges over the years, but we learned to pull together, something that became much easier when he was saved in 2012. Now, I'm not saying that life is perfect or that either one of us are, but our personal and professional growth has helped us be better equipped to navigate the challenges of life that real life brings, growing closer in the process. And I want to share these lessons that I've learned along the way so you too can be better equipped to face the storms of life. I hope you'll follow along on Facebook and Instagram. Just search for Grace Everyday Podcast for short video clips, inspirational clips, quotes, and real encouragement. The next podcast episode will focus on the core concept of creating your identity in Christ instead of on external things. Why? Because external things don't last. Over time, external things will change or crumble or fade away, and so will your sense of self-worth if your identity as a person is not grounded on the everlasting and eternal promise that God created you. You have inherent value as a person because of that promise, not because of what you have done, or what you will do in life. That podcast lesson will help lay the foundation for future episodes, giving you that strong foundation for continuing to grow into the woman God created you to be. One thing I will share with you now, this is a destination. It's not a journey, but it's one that I'm excited to be walking right along with you because life is tough, but God's grace is always enough. Until next time.